Hi class, my name is Quinn Elliott. I live in Glendora, California, which is a suburb about 45 minutes outside of Los Angeles County. Um, for my community scan, I decided to go ahead and focus on Los Angeles County because I've grown up here my whole life and I'm most familiar with this county. And most importantly, I plan to seek employment as an educator in this county. So I thought it would be good to kind of focus more on some of the resources I can learn about going into my future career. Um, right off the bat, some of the more interesting things I found about Los Angeles County is that there's over 10.5 million people who live in the county. And that's not counting some of the homeless people and illegal immigrants that we have that also use some of the resources available to people here. And we're one of the largest counties in the United States, so we have a lot of resources available to different people. One of the most interesting facts about the community scan was I found out that over 20% of the population in LA County have claimed to be homeless at one point, and that's within the last year. So that's a really surprising stat, and that also shows why there's so many resources available to the homeless population, and why LA County tries to cater and help those people so much. Another interesting fact that I found through doing the community scan was actually in the initial stage. After doing some research, I found that in Los Angeles County, men make on average 1.2%, 1.26% more than women do. And that's related to jobs such as being in law enforcement, being in fire and rescue, paramedic, nursing, anything like that. So that was an interesting stat to find. Another one that was interesting to me, and unfortunately not surprising, was if you're planning on buying a house in Los Angeles County, the average price to do so would be between $500,000 and $600,000. So there's obviously houses that are in cheaper spots throughout Los Angeles County, but focusing on Los Angeles itself, you will most likely find houses there that will be very, very expensive compared to the rest of the country. Some people in other parts of the country can buy houses for $100,000. So it's very expensive here to live and to go through daily life. Most of the resources that I found when I was going through the community scan really cater to helping families with early childhood care and early childhood education. Los Angeles County has really, in the last year or so, I would say, focused on building care before children get to kindergarten and go through 12th grade. I've been spending more time in classrooms over the last year, and I've definitely noticed that kids who are younger, in that 3 to 4 year old age range, have shown that they've been going to preschool, doing things at that early childhood centers, having programs that they can follow at home, and I think that's definitely preparing students. Overall, my findings from doing the community scan were really, really interesting. I was happy that I was able to complete it and learn more about the county that I am living in and the county that I hope to be a future educator in.